right there when this bitch lied and said that I got her pregnant when I fucking did it. And then you dumbasses, 3 years later, believe some bitch that makes the same fucking allegations again.
I'm giving away a Ferrari. I'm giving away a G-Wagon. I'm giving away endless things to the students at home.
If you ain't across the board successful, it doesn't mean fucking shit to me. Proud of who the fuck he is. That's a bag of trash.
Boy, fuck you, the Airbnb that I rented, nigga. That I paid, nigga.
If that's your idea, then okay.
This movement became exactly like the feminist movement. Matter of fact, this movement is basically male feminism. Think about it. What is the message? Focus on don't commit to these. Everything is a business transaction. If you consume a large amount of content, you'll notice a trend. The things that you inject into your mind is not just the one idea. It's the whole host of ideas, the entire identity. And that's when you continuously feed on one individual. And that's the same with Red Pill. And my walk away from it was realizing that the results that I was getting, implementing the life lessons that were told to me, were ultimately negative. And I saw glimpses of this when the godfather of Red Pill, Rollo Tomasi, couldn't even explain why his advice wasn't advice. This entire conversation was based off of a tweet he made in which he said, and I quote, "Get a vasectomy."
Can you tell me what that tweet was if it wasn't advice?
It's not advice. What it is it's okay. It's saying that this is the most extreme way to do things. Okay. Here's the quickest path to. If I told you this, like $1 million.
That sounds like advice.
This guy, if you were to actually follow this list, right? When I say that, people go, "Well, that's not what a high value man is. He's got to have a good, loving, devoted wife. He's got to."
What is your definition of a high value man?
It doesn't matter. That's not what I was talking about. You've got sacrifices to make.
Sweet. What does that mean?
You tell me what a high value man is. Do you agree with pretty much everything else except for the vasectomy part?
The first three is weird because then I don't even know what the red pill idea of a high value man is. Is it just being rich? Like, what's the point of having all this money and not having a family?
Now, common sense says this: if I want to build up myself so that my future can be the best it possibly is, why would I get rid of my boss? The one thing that can help me get a future. And then I realized that this conversation was a waste of time, because the people that were defending him were doubling, tripling, no, quadrupling down, saying, it can be reversed. Yeah, I'm sure telling women to freeze their eggs is stupid, is illogical, is reprehensible, and shouldn't be allowed, but getting a vasectomy and then saying that you can rewire it when you're older isn't as bad. It's retarded. The age demographic for this content is 16 to 25 year olds, and the advice that's given here is something that I would never tell my son. What is better advice? Get a vasectomy, or don't jump into every hole you see. Getting a vasectomy is like freezing eggs. You want to have sex with zero consequences.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
Besides, that's just one example of why this movement was retarded. It's the fact that it promotes degeneracy for clip farming. It promotes emotional rage bait for clip farming. It promotes inconsistency for clip farming. You're telling me to hold frame, to be stoic, yet you're breaking cups, being loud and shouting obscenities at women who you clearly despise.
I didn't fuck him on OnlyFans.
Saying, I got all this money, I'm worth 6 figures.
My net worth is over $6 fucking million. I get money residually. I don't fucking need to do this shit. I don't even make a fucking cent off this fucking podcast.
Yet you're hiding content behind paywalls. And this rhetoric is spewed from people who say that your opinion on me, as in them, doesn't matter if you don't have this type of possession.
If you ain't across the board successful, it doesn't mean fucking shit to me. You're sitting there possessing shit that they don't want to have. You get to do what the fuck you want. I'll say some shit on purpose. I'm like, rent or buy. And if you ain't at the level to even do either of these, shut the fuck up and don't even participate. You don't get to say my chick's BBL and her fake tits aren't for you. You couldn't get her, you dumb motherfucker. You got a goddamn 3. Motherfucker, you got a borderline Miami 2. Don't give me relationship advice to my 10 when you got a 2, motherfucker. Shut up.
Success is having a plastic build-up bitch wife with a lot of money, cars, and if you don't have that, then no disrespect.
I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
Seeing all of this happen and seeing so many people parroting ideas and pandering to people's already held beliefs, it made me realize that this was a money-making scheme. Instead of debating why these are problems, addressing the problems, and constantly driving home the solutions in each and every video, Fresh and Fit is now known as the podcast with that one guy who gets mad and kicks out porn stars for doing porn star things.
All right, get the fuck out. Get the fuck off the show, bro. And you can get the fuck out of here, honestly. Get this chick out of here, bro. Yeah. This bitch out of here. Get the fuck off the show, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
And that other dude that can't talk properly.
Think about this, right? 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 Think about this, right?
This is the image that you now represent. You should focus on building up a firm foundation first and foremost in careers which provide fulfillment to both yourselves and the people around you, and then impose that same will of strength, discipline, and sexual responsibility and respect onto your children. I don't see any of what I just said other than strength and discipline. And mind you, that is some of what is discussed. These podcasts, to me, are just humiliation rituals for both the prostitutes that are on it, and the same is for the podcasters, selling out their integrity, goodwill, and reputation for money. Speaking of that,
Crypto is for fucking dorks. Now that I've gone viral within the crypto community, it'd be a perfect time for me to not change my mind at all because I meant everything I fucking said. The person who can show me they have emailed CoffeeZilla and called him gay, I will buy daddy.
1 Timothy 6:10. The love of money is the root of all evil. Principles, morals, all of that can be broken simply because of money. I don't even need to go into the specific things that people do for money because that alone is self-explanatory. But seeing how this man says that he's for helping people and for giving people a way out, yet is backpedaling on things he said he would never do, that just tells me that you can be bought. Say that you can't be bought all you want, but you can be. Just know that this frame is now all I see of his image, his reputation. Hard work, discipline, love God and your family, nah. Money is your idol. And notice how I don't take any jobs of his appearance, his wealth, or any of that. It's the ideas, especially the ones about multiple women.
There's not a girl on this panel or on the planet today who couldn't walk outside and find a man who's going to be nice to her, loyal to her, and make her his queen. Women don't want that. So when girls say to me, oh, you know what, Andrew, you know, you should be loyal to that. Men like me don't have to be. So why the fuck are you here trying to tell me what to do? Because you know I don't have to be loyal, and all the girls I'm fucking don't have to be loyal.
Okay,
accountable for its natural evolutionary biology.
Is cheating morally correct?
Yes.
You're okay with your woman cheating on you then?
Absolutely not. So there's not been in the history of humanity, across any culture, any book, any story, any fable, there has never been across the history of humanity any respect on the name of a promiscuous female ever. You name the biggest conquerors that you could possibly name from history. Genghis Khan, Alexander the Great, all of them. They all had 100 wives, bunch of children, big G, conquered the world. Normal. That is normal evolutionary biology. That's how men are designed to be. There's never been a single female who's been celebrated for her promiscuity ever in history. It's always been frowned upon and disgusting.
I have a body count of 16.
Damn!
44. I don't even keep track.
Why is it okay for you to go sleep around with everyone else?
Because it's harder for me.
Promiscuity across the board, nobody likes, nobody wants, and it's usually associated with the lowest forms of society. For example, you see mass degeneracy in America, in the UK, and nobody says, oh, those are high value men. No, promiscuity in all realms is heavily and utterly scrutinized. Saying you want a virgin, yet a virgin wants someone who's not, with the same amount of bodies and notoriety as Gucci Third Leg. Nobody in their right mind wants that. But I'm wrong for thinking that. Sending 800 people out of millions to email someone so that they have a chance of winning a new Lamborghini, that's a new level of low. Coming from somebody who said that they have control over the youth. Now, you're a meme, fresh and fit are disappointing, red pill as a whole is suffocating. Get up, go outside, go to an Eastern Orthodox church, humble yourself, have a loving and meaningful relationship, and to everyone in the manosphere red pill space, get off Twitter. Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
I cannot be bought. Cap. Fuck